Hello and welcome back to another episode of 1000 Games. Today we are playing through more Saints Row 4. And in today's episode, as usual, I don't really know what we're going to be doing for most of it, but I actually have an idea this time. So we definitely need to do some more missions. And if I believe the last time we played, Kinsey said something, or maybe that was the episode before it, said something about having to rescue Matt Miller. So I think we'll be doing that this episode. Also, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I've been playing through a Saints Row 3 Remastered to get some additional context for some of the characters. So yeah, I'm recognizing people now, and I'm less... Who are these people? Like, this is not my first romp with the Saints Row series in any capacity, but it's the first romp I've had with it in a very, very long time. Also, because of the recent trailer announcement for Grand Theft Auto 6, I actually have a little bit of an announcement to make about what games are going to be getting played next in 1000 Games. So, because of the announcement of Grand Theft Auto 6, I think it's gonna be a little obvious where this is going. I'm gonna be playing through all of the Grand Theft Auto games that I have currently on this channel. Yeah! Starting with Grand Theft Auto 1, then going on to the following Grand Theft Auto 2, 3, Vice City, San Andreas, Liberty City Stories, Vice City Stories, Grand Theft Auto 4, and Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, I know I'm missing a couple of Grand Theft Auto games, so I will be making up for the missing Grand Theft Auto games with the following games: Manhunt 1, Manhunt 2, and Bully. They will be played in release order. So now that I have said that announcement, let's start this mission. Also, full disclosure, there are definitely parts of this game that I've had to trim and cut for YouTube's guidelines. I'm not a fan of this, but it's not something I really have a choice in doing. So if you like this game, if you think that this game looks good, I definitely encourage you to play it, because this is just a game that I don't have a choice. In fact, the reason why I bring this up is because I'm pretty sure this may or may not be another part of the game that I have to trim and cut because it's a rescue mission, and well, let's just say there was some guideline violating stuff in the last mission that I had to play, where we had to escape from the spaceship. If you remember that episode, there's some guideline editing stuff I had to edit out. Not something I'm happy about, but it's still something that I had to do because I'm not getting my channel struck.
Walk me through how Sid is gonna help us free Matt.
Are you really sure about this? I mean, I know he can help, but it's Matt Miller.
We need all the help we can get. How do we get him?
Well, I give Sid the proper cipher to connect to Matt's personal simulation, and he opens the gateway.
This should be a fucking adventure.
Give me a car to steal. I don't like all this flying around. There we go. It's a Saints Row game. It's not a Saints Row game if you're not doing at least a little bit of driving. Just saying. I think I've already said that before. It's been a while. Fortunately, you know, shit happens, so I'm not always able to record. Sometimes it takes longer than I'd like for me to be able to record. But, you know, as long as I'm making progress when I am actually recording, I'd say things are going pretty well. I also have no idea how close I am to completing this game. As far as I know, I could be in the latter half of the game already, and I'd have no idea.
Driving is where...
Also, yes, I am actually enjoying Saints Row the Third more than the Saints Row reboot, which is hardly surprising.
I need to get my...
Even if I did have fun with the Saints Row reboot, it's still not exactly a good game. Alright, Saints Row the Third, like... I'd still call Saints Row the Third a traditional Saints Row game. The only real difference is that you don't need that respect meter as much. Like in Saints Row 1 and 2, you couldn't actually go for a, here, let me just park like that and talk for a little bit. So in Saints Row 1 and 2, in order to be able to play missions, you needed respect. And in order to get respect, you needed to play side missions and dress in a certain way. In Saints Row the Third, this is not necessary. At least it isn't in the remastered version. And it definitely isn't needed in this version.
Saints rule even here.
I was shocked when the boss picked you to be the vice president, but you ended up working out.
That's only vaguely insulting.
Look, you sound just like Julius Little. Putting a guy who betrayed you in the number 2 slot seems like a great way to get killed.
I'm nothing like Julius.
Kinsey, we're ready.
I'm sending Sid the jailbreak.
Any last advice?
When you're inside Matt's virtual oubliette, there's a decent chance that I'll be focusing on interfacing with the intrusion countermeasures, so pay attention to the console commands.
Any last advice I'll understand?
Don't get killed.
Gotcha.
Also, why was the boss talking through the phone? Wasn't...
Matt Miller,
Whatever.
self-proclaimed hacker god, ran all the cyber terrorism for the Syndicate back in Steelport. Now, he's Asha's right-hand man in MI6. I just hope we can trust him like she does.
Oh god.
You can give me a gun anytime, Kinsey.
Well, you don't have superpowers either.
Jesus Christ, Kinsey. Why the fuck are there words in my face?
It's a command prompt. Just give me a second.
This brings back memories.
Damn it! The camera's screwed up. I just have to deal with it.
Oh
Fucking
god.
please.
Not this again.
Just throwing this out there, but I don't want to be staring at the ground for the rest of my life.
I'm trying, but I'm not used to the code they're using. Give me a second.
I just had to do something like this in Saints Row the Third. Fucking Matt Miller.
Could it be as simple as 3D?
Don't you dare hit enter, Kinsey!
Oops. Sorry. Finger slipped.
Oh, thank God.
There should be 3 data towers controlling the security to Matt's prison.
Finally, I get to just blow shit up.
Well, I wouldn't want you to go outside your comfort zone.
I must say, I am amused at this attempt to save a man who tried to kill you once.
3 times, Zinyak. Try to keep up.
All the same, what is it you hope to accomplish? Mr. Miller is beyond your help.
We'll see about that.
Very well. Your futile attempts do entertain me, after all.
Okay, I just lost some health and I'm not seeing health pickups.
Rock.
I don't like that. That gun's fire coming from? I can't see it.
Oh, that's a lot of firepower.
Destroying the tower should destroy the tanks with it.
Miss Kensington is rather astute for a human.
Yeah, well, big towers controlling security on a linear path. Not very creative for your superior intelligence.
Touche.
That's 2. 1 more to go.
You know, you're still kind of on my virtual shit list, Kinsey.
For what?
Last time we were in cyberspace, you turned me into a sex doll.
God, are you still mad about that? I said I was sorry.
You gave me access to the webcam you set up in Viola's room. It's not an apology, that's creepy.
How am I supposed to move through this? Do I have the room to move through this? Why am I flopping all over the place? Seriously, how am I supposed to get through this? Yeah, this part's not a part that I enjoyed in Saints Row the Third. Oh, hey, my health is back. When did that happen?
Almost beats dancing.
How difficult.
Last tower, then we grab Matt.
Oh, I don't think it should be that easy for you.
He's made the tower invulnerable. Hang on, I'll
Zinyak.
find a workaround.
Kinsey, what are you doing?
Back me up, Kinsey.
Wait, let me try something.
I'm always on when it counts. And you do.
Yet again, I am impressed by Miss Kensington. Though this attempt
Oh
is
God,
as
these
futile as
controls.
of most humans.
Oh, look, an alien with a
I
superiority
thought maybe they
complex.
might have just screwed up the motorcycle
This sentiment
controls in
comes
the
from more than just
remaster
the
of Saints Row the
sin.
Third, but
Death
no, this is
tomorrow,
just as terrible.
Tomorrow,
Oh,
and
fuck.
tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day.
Yeah,
To the
motorcycles
last
are not
syllable
great
of
in Saints Row.
recorded time.
Unfortunate.
And all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death.
Oh, why is there a
Out
time limit
brief
all of a
cannon.
sudden?
Life's but a walking shadow. A poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage.
Zinyak, the fuck are you talking
Is
about?
heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying
Thanks for sharing your high school poetry.
It's a quote from Macbeth.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Zinyak, I don't think Macbeth is the right poem for you to be quoting. Just saying. Okay, how long is this going to take? Oh. Like, about the best thing I can say about this is it does look cool. It does. It looks like Tron. One of the few good movies Disney ever made. Okay, you know what? That's not fair. But still. Not a big Disney fan. So don't expect to see any Disney games on my playlist. For fuck's sake, how long is this going to take?
We're coming up on Matt's prison.
How am I gonna start a prison break without a gun?
Chances are it's not a standard behind bars sort of prison. You'll just have to wing it.
Wing it. Great. What can go wrong?
Oh, and since I can't see what's going on in there, doubt I'll be able to help you either.
Fuck me running.
Great.
The fuck?
Oh, shit.
Before you, I place a choice. Walk through the blue door and continue to face yet more failures at saving those closest to you. Your race will live on borrowed time and will, through your violent arrogance, wind up extinct. Walk through the red door, however, and I will release the humans whom I have collected. I will give them amnesty and even a ship from my fleet to do with as they see fit. However, in choosing this door, you will willingly submit yourself to execution. This is the moment where you can prove to be the savior of humanity, or its absolute destroyer.
What am I looking at?
This is your life as it led you to this point. All your past violence, crimes, and losses on display to remind you of one simple fact. Regardless of what I have done to your world, you were its greatest threat.
No, I wasn't.
Irrefutable. How many have died because you decided that driving on the sidewalk is faster than the road? Because you used a rocket in place of a bullet? Because you wouldn't submit to my rule? In the end, you only hurt those you are trying to protect. In the end, there is only one truth. The human race would be much safer without you in it.
I'm curious what will happen if I go through here. Wow. Zinyak lied. Of fucking course he did.
So, will you choose a path to extinction? Or will you sacrifice yourself?
You know, I would have given this game a lot of kudos if it actually did, if Zinyak actually did follow through with this kind of choice thing.
What am I looking at?
But
this is your life as it led you to
not gonna bother listening.
Memories? It was total bullshit that you could only carry 200 pounds of bison meat. Wait, is that Matt?
Trapped in technology he doesn't understand, in a cyber world he can't control.
Matt, stay calm. I'll get you
It's
out.
a computer.
Without Miss Kensington.
What do you do? I keep looking at it. I approach the computer. I'm awesome.
Behold my empire.
Wow. Empty space and a purple star.
This is but a glimpse of what I have conquered. I'm quite proud of this one.
Why? What is it?
Terror, as personified by your literary culture.
A dead pirate with a black parrot?
It's a raven.
Why does the pirate have a raven?
Pet the parrot. Touch. Let's find out what happens if we drink the wine.
Is this the island that pirate came from?
Must you continue to display your plebeian intelligence?
Yes.
I tire of this. Deal with her on your own. Ta-ta.
I can deal with anything you throw at me, buddy. Jesus Christ, Zinyak, are you 13?
Kuh.
Alright, pick up the phone and dial yourself out, Matt. Is this the part I'm gonna have to cut out?
I don't like the idea of us sitting around. Shouldn't we be picking up Matt? The kid could be in trouble.
Keith, you gotta relax. The guy's an MI6 agent, for God's sake. He can take care of himself.
You needed help getting out, and you're the commander-in-chief.
That's a really good point. Why didn't we think of this earlier?
Oh, I did. I'm just not a big fan of Matt.
Me either.
Come on, can't I get some payback? Got a little lost, big deal.
Or he got a little dead, who knows?
Oh, he's fine. He's probably having...
Well, that's not something I wanted to see, but at least that's just seconds that I'll have to cut out instead of... Let's go blow shit up. Here, I guess. Oh. Why are there talking soda cans? Where do these guys keep coming from? Whatever.
I wonder where Brad is taking me to dinner tonight.
What should we blow up? I feel like we should blow something up. Let's go over here.
The Saints rule even here.
Driving this city. Turn right. Man, I swear.
Lame.
Sell your energy drink in the slammer. Police don't have time to play fair.
I first thought it was
Fuck it, let's blow these guys up. They're right here. Why wait? That was fun.